Morning everyone, we are going to be doing a day in the life of Tia-Clair Toomey. I always start my day off with a cup of coffee and a ROM session, and so this is where we're at this morning. Alrighty, I just finished my ROM and because it's summertime and it's just getting hot, we're trying to get in and get our first session done nice and early, so it's not too hot. So we've got a row workout, Shane's going to bike erg, and I'm going to be doing, I think the whole time of it is about 40 minutes, just honestly working on some paces for 5-minute domains. So nothing too strenuous. I've got my heart rate strap on and I'm just going to be monitoring the heart rate throughout that, trying to really kind of work for that rest period as well.
By my face, hey, don't got time to waste, yeah. I don't need permission, I'ma do it all today, yeah. They just can't believe it, man, that's all they gonna say. See these plays up on my Spotify, that's money in the bank on my face. Hey, don't got time to waste, yeah. I don't need permission, I'ma do it all today, yeah. They just can't believe it, man, that's all they gonna say. See these plays up on my Spotify, that's money in the bank.
Done with our first session. Got my heart rate up for sure, and this is actually going to be my first source of food, water, whatever you want to call it. I've got a scoop of Loop-de Fruit flavor Formula 1 and also a scoop of Ignition and a scoop of glutamine. I'm gonna have this, then I'll go inside, I'm gonna do some reading, just chill out. I actually will have a shower because of how sweaty I am, but I'll read, and by that time I would have had like an hour or two of rest. Then I'll have something to eat before I go into the gym and do my second session. Throughout the week, again, this kind of depends on the time of the season, but right now we're at least coming out here about 3 times a week to hit a nice long conditioning piece. It's low impact on the body if it's, you know, on the bike erg or the row. This is actually the only equipment I have here at our apartment. So anything else, unless I go for a run obviously outside, I typically will go to the gym or Matt's gym, whatever suits us best. But right now we're leading into the games and we still have a few weeks to go, but I'm doing predominantly double sessions, sometimes triple sessions a day, and then there are days obviously where I have like active recovery or I'm just going into the gym and doing one single session. But yeah, because of the games, we don't really know what we're training for. We really need to try and just hit such a wide variety of components, just to make sure that we're touching base on everything and that we're fully prepared when it comes to the games time. Alright, so I had a shower, I read, now I'm gonna have something to eat before we get into the day. It's about 10 o'clock, so I have a whole heap of training to get done. We've got to go to the shops and get some food. We also have a few gym commitments to do as well, so I'm having 2 fried eggs and a bagel, and then I'm also going to add some vegetables with it as well, just to make sure I get my greens. I've already had my shake with my reds and greens today, and I'll have my vitamins after this, and then we'll hit the road. So we're just driving to the gym now for our second session. We're actually going to be training at CrossFit Mayhem, and we have some snatches. We also have an EMOM. We have an EMOM with some burpee box jump overs and some handstand push-ups. Yep, and some squats. And oh, we have some squats. I love squat day. And then I want to say there was something else. What else do we have?
I don't know. Heart rate.
I have a bike ride. But no, there's something else. Oh, handstand walks. I like them too. So it's going to be a really good day. Yeah.
How do we manage Tia's energy / intensity is that we look at protocols on how we determine her resting heart rate. So through an Oura ring which she wears at night to just determine her recovery, and then also go through a process of questions throughout the next day just to see where she's at mentally, and then that also tells me how she is feeling physically. So I use two different systems to determine her recovery or energy throughout the day, and then by knowing that, then I start dictating and determining what we're going to do for that day and the day prior.
Alright, we're just leaving the gym, guys. Just got done with our second session. So we're heading straight home. I'm going to have something to eat. And I actually have one more session to do this afternoon to finish off the day, which I'll actually just be on the bike erg, playing around on the bike erg. Are you going to row?
Yeah, I'll row.
Huh. So we're gonna switch it up. I'll do a whole switcheroony.
Yep, we're gonna switch it up, finish it off with a bang, and then have some more food, and then we'll do that again tomorrow. See how we feel.
Oh yeah, can I have a rest day tomorrow?
Maybe. It is a special day.
But yeah, so I hope you're enjoying this so far. I know I'm having a lot of fun filming it, and you know, just giving you a little bit of an insight on what my day looks like. Each day is very, very different, I will admit, but yeah.
As you can see, this is clearly a day in the life of Tia. My day in the life will certainly look different. In fact, probably be a little bit more boring, but enough about me. So what we're going to talk about it quickly is that this isn't generally how it always plays out. We don't typically do 3-day sessions. We only do this at the pointy end of the season, which is leading into the CrossFit Games, or a major sanctioned event, just to simulate multiple events and just sort of getting accustomed to that and understanding like the recovery behind it and all that. And also we do that to cram in the volume of training in the week. So we have a deload week next week, so I am upping the ante this week, and then next week will be a deload. So as you can see, Tia is just finishing off today's training on the bike erg. We're keeping it relatively easy, so to speak. We're using zones or heart rate to monitor her levels of intensity. Again, this will be an aerobic piece. But more to the point, this isn't every day. We've probably accumulated, I'll have a look at it later tonight, but we've probably accumulated 6, maybe 5, 6 hours worth of actual training. So if we were to rewind this back maybe 3 years ago, or let's go back 4 or 5, and we were sort of entering this space, would I ever thought that we're doing triple a days? I certainly think that that would never have been a thought. I'm sure Tia could tell you the same thing, that we never thought that would be what would come of us. But I believe that it's allowed us to make quality in our training sessions. So just breaking them up, even that hour in between sessions, just allows that quality to be a bit higher. We're fortunate enough, very fortunate, that we This is our lifestyle. This is our profession, and I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of what she's allowed us to achieve or do. Very fortunate. So this is how we can maximize our day in a training.
All right, guys. So just got done with my bike session. Got nice and sweaty. That was about 40 minutes, and now I'm gonna go in, have a shower, gonna go cook dinner, or Shane's gonna go cook me dinner. I don't know. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We're having steak and vegetables tonight, and then I'll just sit in front of the TV and chill out for an hour or two and then go to bed. At the moment, I am watching a Netflix series called Freedom. It's a little violent, but it does the trick. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed my day and what I did. I hope you found it interesting at least. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.